Yeah, we're gonna be taking stuff out. Weird how you find one dishwasher, you find another one basically right away. Okay, here's the bike. Yeah, rain again. Just can't get a decent day in there. Get one day here, one day there, but it's it. Sheet metal gets heavy. She got some weight. Yeah, 2 hood fans, just like that too. This could maybe get HMS. Doesn't look galvanized. Can't tell anyways, but it's probably steel. You don't see these galvanized too often. For about 3 or 4 pounds. So we'll get 2 fridges yesterday. Cutters. Came from an apartment complex. Funny how they had two, both being black. It could have actually worked even, who knows? Just don't know. Yeah, still has ice in it. Oh well. Okay. The car leaks so much oil on what's going on here. I have to get it, I'll take it into a claim center first to figure out if they're going to pay for the repair or buy it out, or whatever they want to do. Then I'm going to have to get it serviced. This is leaking way too much. Oops. It's all alloy case. Alloy box in here. There's just a couple things I found around my area, which is good, you know. So I'm not really scrapping right now. Focus on getting my yard organized and all this out of here. This aluminum processed. If I see scrap between jobs, I'm definitely going to take it. I'm not going to leave it behind. That's why I have to have an empty vehicle at all times. This could be copper, this one. Yeah, it's copper. It's an old one, so, but doesn't mean it could be the brand, you know. So I've seen stuff like this being aluminum too, so probably from the 60s this furnace. Okay. I think that's it for this material. Get some metal here. Okay, got a little mortar here. A couple brake pads. Let me see what they pay for number one. If they pay really good, I might even sell the way it is. If they pay around $250 something, it'd be okay. It'd be a pretty good price for $250, but $232 is too cheap now because prices have gone quite a bit higher. Especially bright and shiny. Put my cutters out to this. but I'm going to sell this one for sure. Then I could determine the price, see if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Okay, let me get organized here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut some of this pipe here. Pretty thick wall. There, so number one. Borderline, but take the lid off. The blade's getting weak, dull. So I'm only cutting on one spot all the time, right? So eventually it will go dull. Another piece. Weird. Thought I cut it. It's weird. Where'd it go? Fell down somewhere. Okay. Well. Okay. Cut this twice. Okay. Oh, that's a big, heavy piece. Pinhole here, look at that. Pinhole in the plumbing pipe. See that? It's a pinhole, maybe for drywall screw maybe, or when they're doing the, you know, boarding the house or putting 2x4s in the wall or something. Never know. See, once it starts, such a heavy wall pipe. Pretty heavy walled. That's a really heavy pipe here too. Just feel the weight of it. It's like probably like 6-7 pounds. Okay, two more here. Here. Okay, this one here. Hard stuff to even bend. Okay. I think that might be pretty well it. Let's buff this a little bit. Well, here's that end that fell off. Okay, so I'm taking no brass right now because I got more brass to process. I like taking, you know, large amounts, not tiny little amounts, if you know what I mean. Okay, I think that's going to be it here. I'm going to get maybe a couple of balances ready, then I'm going to go. I still have to go home and get, I have a little bit of a strip of wire at home, a couple things bright and shiny, a couple things, so I'll combine it. Okay, stand by. Okay, strip this ballast here. He's all leaked already. It's a little bit bright and shiny up here. Look at that. So got 2 ballasts. Okay, so basically ready right now. Go to my house and grab the remainder. Okay, we'll show you the remainder of my house. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm taking this wire. I'll put it in with my number 2. Okay. A good amount. It was 50 last time, so added a little bit more. 60 pounds or more now. Hard to say. Let's strip the wire here. A little off color. A little white there. Okay, so now that's what I have here. Okay, we'll just don't think about this wire here. This is my own wire. This I might just leave. Might leave those. Depends on price. If it's $2.50, I'll sell it because $2.50 it's not bad considering labor. But if it's like $2.32, you know, I'll think about it. The prices are really high now. Prices are up about maybe 40 cents a pound from before, so it makes a difference. So bright and shiny. This is the lead, a little bit of copper and lead from the plumbing stacks. This is my those little mortars I did a video on. Looks like candy, huh? Oh, awesome, huh? So that's that. And then I have transformers, aluminum transformers. That's the wire I want to sell for sure. That's the #1 insulated with cloth. There's the #1 pipe. #1 pipe here. And then we have ballasts. Maybe around 15 pounds of ballasts, maybe hard to say. Just want to see what the price changes now. Considering the tin went down $20 a ton now. It's $120 now, so excuse me, I just want to see what the price reflects on now. It was 34 cents last time. We'll see what it does now, how much difference it drops, because I know there'll be a a small drop probably on all that you know, copper bearing iron stuff, you know, because iron is kind of, they take that into factor too in the price, right? So if iron is really cheap, then copper could still be high, but with the iron being cheap, then there's still a bit of a loss, right? So they bring the price lower. Okay, so that'll be it there. Let's go to Scrapyard, check it out. Stay tuned. Okay, just came back from Scrapyard. I'm not gonna tell you totals at the moment here. Just wanted to show you the outside of Scrapyards here and see. They weren't too busy today actually, but people started popping out of nowhere after I was leaving, so it did get busy after. But let's see this yard here. Okay, I'm not seeing too much activity there. Prices are really, really good, so I'm very happy. But I'm gonna tell you the prices in detail. It's just too much of a list. We'll check this yard out here, the car yard, and then there's another yard here, all in a driving distance, right? So that's actually four right in right this area here. Okay, so prices are really good. I did end up selling that wire in those 2 pails. I didn't strip it. I'll tell you the price after, but as soon as we get organized and go to my storage, get rid of these pails. Okay, totals here for the scrap load. That's everything. All those 2 pails that I had here of wire, plus the other one that had cloth wire, and everything else you saw. Okay, iron aluminum. Those are transformers with aluminum. 24 cents a pound. That was I can't see the weight on that one. It's weird how it's no weight on that one. Oh, okay, I see. Here it is. Okay, 1038 at 43 pounds. Okay, then we had copper number 1, $4 a pound for number 1 copper. That was $364 at 91 pounds. And then we had number 2 copper, $374 a pound, 57 pounds. Number 2. Bear Bright, $4.17 a pound for Bear Bright, and I only have 13 pounds, not very much of that. Now copper insulated number 1, that was the cloth in the 1 buckets. That one was $2.41 a pound insulated. So that was only 9 pounds. Wasn't very much there, to be honest. And then we had ballasts. Ballasts came out to 31 cents a pound. It dropped 3 cents a pound because the iron went down. It used to be 34. That was 26 pounds. Yeah. And then we had, it says scrap lead. That had a little bit of copper mixed in there. Since it's dirty, usually it's around 70 cents. It gave me 54 cents a pound. And I only had 12 pounds. It's exactly what I had, 12 pounds. Because I weighed it. So I was right on the money. So that lot was $678 for that lot. And the other lot was $185. And what do I have for weight there now? Oh, 77 pounds. So 77 there. Okay, that's 77. And then I just want to see what we had, the remainder, 241, so 9. So 77, 9 is 86. So, okay, let me see here. I'm gonna figure something out here. Okay, the grand total is 863 for everything in the van here. 863 grand total. Okay, so 86 pounds, so I would say that's probably about, what it would be, let's see, so 87 pounds minus, say, 30, say 25 pounds off, so say 50 pounds, 50, say, what you say, 50 pounds, because there's a lot of waste here, because when you have multiple, you know, like wire with multiple insulations, you know, it's a lot of weight. The cloth stuff's heavy too, right? So we'll just say 55 pounds, for instance. Okay, so 55 pounds, that will be clean and stripped. So if I times that by 417, 229. 229, take away, I had 185 on one. So let's say take away 185. Okay. Okay, and let's go back to the list here and find out what I had on the other one, 9 pounds. How much that total was, so then we can determine what the losses are. Where are you? Okay, 2, 4. So that was a total of 2169. Okay, now we're gonna take off. Come on, stupid thing. And then we're gonna take 22 bucks. See, if you do the math, there's only, if I strip all that, I'm gonna gain just over $22. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth stripping. You guys say it is. It's not, because there's a 30% for sure loss. Because if stripped all that, it'd be a small little tiny pile, and it would be all mostly insulation. Most weight would be insulation, it seems like. So if I would have stripped that myself, I would only gain 22, even $30. Is it worth $40? Say $40. Worst case scenario. Say I screwed up. It was $40. It's gonna take me to strip all that, even though I have a big machine, all that. The time and labor, it's gonna take me, 7-8 hours, right? So you're not even gonna make $4 an hour, $5 an hour, right? That's what I'm saying. But the actual loss here is $22.35, and I'm adding 55 pounds, and it's probably lower, more like 50. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So in actual fact, for me to sell that for $241, it's a good choice. You guys might not think it is, but what I want to strip is the dryer cords, because they don't pay enough for the dryer cords. They pay $132 or something. Or the BX, you only pay $150 for BX, especially that big heavy thick commercial stuff that I had one day. They only pay $150 for that. So now if you want to, but not every yard is going to pay like my yard. That's the problem. Some yards only pay you like maybe $1.50 for that insulated, or $1.80. In the US it's different because of exchange and all, but I used to only get like $1.40 maybe a pound. Then it's definitely worth stripping. But no, with these prices that they pay right now, $241, take it or leave it. It's definitely worth selling the way it is. Even they tell me straight out it's not worth it. I talked to a guy at a scrapper, he told me one day they paid their wire machine off of the day, because when you have big cable, there's a good percentage to make, right? But all this pretty small stuff, you can strip for hours and hours, and it just, I can strip for 3 hours and only get 10 pounds, right? And I'm only gonna gain like what, like $5 more, $5-6. So it's up to you guys. I mean, when I get big large loads like that, I'm gonna just sell it the way it is. But I have some at home that I can strip just to entertain you guys on video. But the true value for me is stripping dryer cords, because there's a fair amount of wire, and it's still number 2, but number 2 is $4. Was it $4 or $3.74? So $3.74 is a good amount of money, right? So I could double my money if I strip it myself on that kind of wire only. But if I get large cables, like really big cables, and it's like intertwined or multiple installations, then it's worth it. So keep in mind, up to you guys. Anyways, that's it for this portion of the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. As always, have a great day.